Filling out a health questionnaire in Spain should not be very complicated, but sometimes we do find some differences because of the culture, of course, and the differences between one country and the other. The main thing, well, I'm going to give you some tips, okay? I've got a health questionnaire here in front of me, and then you can find a link to instructions that I'm telling you now. And then I'll try and just give you a few tips. Personal information, nombre y apellido. In nombre, we write the name and the middle name, and in apellido, the surname. We have two surnames in Spain, so you would have primer apellido, segundo apellido. If you only have one, you just write one, primer apellido. Then we have the date of birth in Spain. We write the date you were born, the day you were born, then the month, and then the year. So for instance, 1st of January 2025. Okay, that's the way we say it. When they ask you for ID or NIE or DNI, if you are not in Spain and if you don't have a NIE or you don't have a TIE, just include your passport. It's fine. It's going to be fine. If you do have whatever you already have, it's better to use it. Of course, if you have a NIE, do include your NIE or TIE. Then they will ask you for your address, and then you would have to include your home address. If you don't have one in Spain, you cannot provide it. So just write your full home address. And then we'll also need to provide your telephone number with the international code. In Spain, our code is 0034. So that's what you would need to include. Your email, and then that's it. Okay, so that's for personal information. With regards to medical history, everything and anything, the more you inform, the better. Because you will be fully covered. Our team will be able to assess your profile much better, and we will find coverage that is exactly what you are looking for. And of course, you won't be finding yourself with trouble whenever the company finds out that you never informed of something, any pre-existing conditions, allergies, surgeries, treatments, or maybe if you are undergoing a treatment now, just inform everything and our team will be able to help you better that way. You will also be required to tell if you smoke or if you don't, if you drink or if you don't, and if you do any of those, just inform of like how many cigarettes per day, or if you quit 2 years ago, or maybe how many drinks per day or per week. That's important as well. And then weight and height must be informed in kilograms and centimeters, because that's what we use here in Spain. Then the bank details are going to be required, but of course you don't have a Spanish bank account. So you leave that blank, okay? And then whenever you move to Spain and you have your Spanish details, you will then provide us with your bank details, Spanish address, Spanish telephone number, and everything. But for now, just leave that blank. And then about the signature and the date, it is super important to follow the structure that we use here, the format. So we write Valencia, which is where I am now. Primero enero 2025. That will be Valencia, 1st of January 2025. Of course, that's not the date today, but just an example. So it is important. They won't accept any document that is not signed and dated. Why? Well, because we are talking about important medical information, and it does have a legal background. So it is important to sign and date that document. And of course, if you need to attach any documents, just make sure you are sending the accepted type files. And if you find any trouble, just attach whatever you have, or whatever it is accepted, and then send us an email or WhatsApp, okay? And then our team will deal with it. And of course, whatever help you need, we are here to help. Our support team is happy to help you. You can also make a video consultation with myself. And well, I just hope this was helpful. Thank you.